Low-key, this isn't really your fault, but this is the stuff you want to kind of pay attention to. It will make you a better player in general. Welcome everyone to The Coach Approach. It's your coach, Blake of the Black Figure, and today we're going to be going over a Leona gold game here. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to my Patreons, Slippery Slappers, Captain Reed, Axonology, Alana, ABC Troll, Tiny Panther, Infinity, and Jer Bear. Thank you very much for being my Patreons. You guys are the reasons why these players are able to get their free VOD reviews going down. If you guys like to be a Patreon and have access to exclusive videos, make sure you click the link below. If you guys would like a discount, 50% off everything on my new website, the code is CELEBRATE. There's only a limited amount of times it can be used, and you can only use it once, but the code is CELEBRATE. Get 50% off of anything on my website, link in the description below as well. Without further ado though, let's get started and let's see what happened this game. So the reason why I chose this game was because I felt like we died a ton, and I feel like you're dying because you're maybe just throwing your life away for your ADC or maybe for someone else. And if we can just kind of stop these deaths from happening so much, it could definitely make your gameplay smoother. I think that a lot of these deaths could just be random plays, and if we can just get rid of some of these random plays and really only have the plays that matter, you'd be able to carry your games a lot better. So looking at this lane, we have a Tristana and Leona versus Jhin and Nautilus, both kill lanes without a doubt. So, I mean, it is what it is. Tristana is always going to have more damage over Jhin though, so as long as you choose your engages wisely, you'll be okay. When you know that it's a lane where you want to go for the kills, try to have the lane back here so that they have to run to their tower. So you can like message the AD carry, hey, freeze the lane near the tower or something, blah, blah, blah. It's really hard for Tristana to freeze though, don't get me wrong. So kind of keep that in mind. But we definitely want to calculate our engages. As I said, Tristana will always be able to kill Jhin, so you don't really have to force kills on them. They'll get it anyway. Alright, so this fight right here, whenever you're in a 2v2, CC the target with the damage. Mainly, 99% of the time it's going to be the AD carry, but sometimes you do need to, shut that support down. So within this fight, if you see it right here, she goes in. You don't need to do anything to him. He's fighting her too. Focus this guy. Get him to stop attacking because he used his abilities already. He used his kit. There's nothing else left for him to use on her. But we're stunning Nautilus instead of stunning the one doing the damage. Look how much damage he gets off because of that. And she almost dies. If this guy's better, he would have killed her. But he wasn't. So she gets away. But that was almost a death because you didn't do anything about it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. She really almost died. When you could have already stunned in the beginning of that play. So if she would have died, that would have been on you. You always want to try to stop the damage. That's your job as a support. More or less is prevent as much damage as possible going onto your AD carry and fights. Not obviously that's not your full job description, but I'm just saying like that's what you want to do. You want to prevent the damage. So the ADC doesn't really have any thought on wave control. As I said, her having it towards the tower is just a lot better than having it under their tower. I wouldn't go to ward like this unless you know for a fact where the jungler is. This is very ambitious. You walk up, you just get collapsed on. If they come this way and that way, you're dead. So unless you know specifically where that jungler is, don't ward like that. Nice. Nice. Yeah, rotate for drag. We need it back. Get back in the lane with Tristana. You're going to get in the lane super, super late, and Tristana's probably going to die. Or you're just not going to back, which is even worse. Yeah, you have how much gold on you right now? 1,000. You actually get away with... Oh, he went in it when he was level 5. Oh, he was level 60. Wait, how the fuck? What? What happened? Oh, Jin just didn't help her. Or help him. Yeah, so make sure that you are backing and getting into lane. It's hard to really put this in a note, so to speak, because it's so situational. But when you back, the more in danger your AD carry is, the more you want to be in lane with them. Does that make sense? So in this lane, if she messes up, she's dead, which means that you need to be in the lane to prevent that from happening. But if it is a lane that is, they're okay, they're not going to really die, you can take as much time, not as you need, because you still need to back, but you can take a little bit more time doing the willy-nilly and coming to lane late. This is a lane where if you come to lane without the AD carry, she's going to die. So you're going to need to time your backs better so that you're not off the map when she's on the map. I guess that was a better way to put it. Okay. I'm starting to see why you're dying so much. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to see it. So we're gonna say calculate your engages. You're not really calculating your engages. You're kind of just flying in and just, oh, you're in front of me, boop, I'm gonna get you. You're in front of me, boop, I'm gonna get you. You're in front of me, boop, I'm gonna get you. And don't feel bad, because this is something that a lot of low elo players do when they're playing champions that do that. So we're talking Thresh, we're talking Pyke, we're talking Nautilus, we're talking Leona. Any champion that can like gung-ho like that is pretty much susceptible to that playstyle. What I mean by you want to calculate your engages, you want to really think about, like, is this a fight that we really want to fight, or it's just a regular fight? So we'll see. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. We'll just play this clip here. As soon as you get to lane, you're already ready to fly in, and nobody's even there. And that's what I mean. And you do that on repeat. Whether somebody's there or not, you don't care. You just are in it to win it. Right here, nobody's there. You don't even care about leaving. You're just like, get this guy. If people rotate, you're dead. Because every time you see someone, you assume they're caught out, and that's not the case. So be a little bit more strategic about how you engage things, and don't really look to just fly in all the time, assuming everybody's caught out, assuming that you can get the kill just because you're Leona. I lock you down forever. They'll catch up in time. No. It's not about that. You need to have the right plays. You need to understand why you're going for these plays. Let's look at this one, right? So if we go over here, we see that they're chasing him. Cool. Okay. We see Zach, and he's dead. Okay, you're like, let's get this guy. Instantly fly in, it's okay. And then Rumble comes. You stun Rumble. And low-key, this isn't really your fault. But this is the stuff you want to kind of pay attention to. It will make you a better player in general. So we see Rumble's next to us, right? If Cat goes, Rumble's going to go. Rumble is following. We see Zach here. We know that Lee Sin's down there, and we know that we have another player rotating as well. Katarina should just went ham on him. Don't know why she waited so long. So as I said, it's not your fault. There's just no reason to fight this fight. And when you know this, you back your players off. Let's see if we can find more of kind of that same play style. Where it's, I just assume. That one, right there. You don't even care where anybody's at. You're just like, oh, I'm going to fly in. He's half HP. And then you doing all that caused your Tristana then dive. And then she died. And then you died. Everybody's just kind of falling down like bricks because one play you went for. When you're playing the engaged support, or you're playing an engaged champion in general, a lot of the things are kind of on your plate. That's another one right there. We have no way of knowing where anybody is right now. I guess we could say, well, they're on drag. We go in, don't even care, we just pick them off. And when it works, oh yeah, that was a good pick. When it doesn't, it's the same formula you're using for when it works and when it doesn't work. There's no different way. It's just the same thing. I'm flying in. That was a better one. You were waiting, you calculated it, and now we're going to Baron. Like, that was good. That was a good one. But I was like, if you didn't get that damn drag, or that Baron. Okay. We're chilling. Look at, again. You're just so fucking ready to go ham. Dude, don't go ham. Just go turkey. And you'll be okay. Look. Well, you're not getting to that, but you're trying to flash to get the ult. You're that hungry. You're that thirsty for some kills, man. It is insane. And that's what's causing you to die. And that's what's going to cause you to have issues when you get to higher elos. Because you're not necessarily playing good. Because you're playing a champ that's so fucking oppressive, it doesn't matter how you play. She's always tanky, she'll always lock you down, and she'll always do a fuck ton of damage. So it's very hard for her to get punished for the mistakes that she makes. But when you're in a higher elo, the mistakes that you make is going to lead into a lot of macro decisions that will then cause you to lose the game. So understanding that now will help you out a ton. Okay. Like 2 fights happening at one time. Definitely could get, yeah, I was like, you definitely could get that. See, that was a little better. You seen it a person and you just decided to gauge the situation. You didn't just fly in. That was better. It took you 30 minutes to do that. Which is not good. But that's what you want to do. That was smart. I mean, we ended up down here and you know what fucking blows, but no need to go stop this guy. They can handle it. You just push mid. We know one's top. We know somebody's going to have to stop Jax. And we can just go mid. Because that way we can spread out our pressure. You don't need to go collapse on this guy. That could have been 2 inhibs out. I like that one too. You gauged the situation. You didn't just fly in. You were like, oh, never mind. Your ADC is now playing how you were playing in the beginning of the game. Wait, you guys won though. Oh, because the in hit came out. I was like, holy crap. I was like, you guys won this one. I remember saying victory. How the hell? Wait, did someone just back? Did he backdoor? How did you guys win? Had to be a backdoor. He has TP up. Definitely fucking backdoored. Oh no, he killed them all. Well, I mean backdoor too, but okay. So I now know what happens. We definitely just need to work on our number two. Calculate your engages. It's not really about what fights you're taking. It's about how you're taking them. You don't care about what's going on in the situation. You just fly in. Oh, you're in front of my face. You're in front of my face. I'll go, 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 go. If you just take the time to calculate why you're going in, if you calculate like, is anyone around, anything like that, is it really for an objective? The main things that I say to work to like watch out for is going to be positioning, ultimates, and resources. Positioning meaning is my team around? Are they close enough to help? Ultimates, do we have our ultimates? Some champions don't need them, some champions do. And then resources, do we have HP? Do we have mana for this engage here? As I said, a lot of your fights, they just start because you look at somebody. And I guess they just look at you wrong. And you're like, all right, then let's go. Which is bad because like when you get to the higher elos, one mistake like that can just close the game out and make you lose. So you want to try to stop that type of play and really only look to do that type of stuff when you're actually needing to. As I said, for in that lane, for the example, you were just going on that Nautilus instead of actually feeling the damage. Like your brain is really sitting over, I just want to go in. And there's a lot more to Leona than that, and there's a lot more to the engaged play style than that. So if you can work on that, you definitely be a force to be reckoned with. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. If you guys would like a free VOD review, make sure you go to my Discord. Every weekend I open up the channel and put your GG there. If you guys would like 50% off of coaching or anything else in my store on my website, coachblaker.com, make sure you use the code CELEBRATE. There's limited amount of uses, so be sure to use those before they are gone. Until next time, thank you guys for approaching this like a coach.